if I told you that there is a business booming in 2025 that pays you to serve a growing population and it's recession proof? Okay. If you've ever dreamed of running a meaningful, profitable business, you will want to stick around to hear this. And stick with me because I'm not only going to show you why assisted living facilities are the future, but I'm also going to break down how you can start one, even if you have zero experience. You see, my name is Carson Spivey, and just a few years ago, I walked away from a six-figure corporate job. Everyone thinking I was out of my mind. You may be asking, why would I give up the stability? Honestly, simply, what I had wasn't freedom. I was stuck trading my time for money, building somebody else's dream, and I just wanted something more. Okay. So that was when I discovered the world of assisted living facilities. And today I am running a successful business serving individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, also with, substance abuse needs. And the best part is that the government pays me entirely to do it. Not only is this work deeply rewarding, but it is also positioned in one of the most in-demand, recession-proof industries that exists today, okay? So let us talk numbers because I want you to understand just how massive this opportunity is, okay? So, firstly, talking about the aging population, right? By 2030, more than 20% of the US population will be over the age of 65. And according to the US Census Bureau, that is over 72 million people, almost double the current senior population. Next, funding increases. So in 2022, there's a study stating that the government allocated over $200 billion to programs supporting populations with disabilities, and this number is expected to grow as demand increases. Okay. Now, while seniors are the face of assisted living, there's a growing demand for facilities that cater to individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities as well. Right now, there is a severe shortage of facilities for this population, leaving families and patients on very long waiting lists. Okay. Here's why that's important for you. The assisted living market isn't simply growing, it is evolving. It is becoming more specialized with niches like memory care, disability services, sober living services, transitional care. These niches offer entrepreneurs more opportunities to carve a space that is both meaningful and profitable. Okay. Now let's get into the details of how this business works and why is it so attractive. Steady income. Most facilities are paid through government programs like Medicaid or through private pay models. And with Medicaid models, payments are extremely consistent and reliable. It is recession proof, okay? Think about it. No matter what the economy is doing, people need care. Unlike luxury or discretionary businesses, assisted living thrives even in economic downturns. High demand and low supply. Guys, this is simple economics. The demand for quality care facilities far outweighs the supply. The gap is growing and it creates an incredible opportunity for new providers. Scalability. You can start small with a single facility and expand as you gain experience. Many operators start with one home and scale to multiple locations within a few years. And I want to share a bit of my journey because I think that it'll resonate a lot with you. When I started my facility, I had no medical background, no experience in caregiving, and no idea where to begin. Okay, I was intimidated, but I knew that I had to try. So I focused on educating myself. I studied state licensing requirements, spoke to other operators, and immersed myself in the world of assisted living. I quickly realized that this business isn't about having all the answers up front. It is about learning as you go and building the right team along the way. Fast forward to today, my facility is thriving. Okay, again, we serve individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities here in California. And because of the population that we serve, the government funds much of the care that we provide. The most rewarding part, however, is the impacts that I'm generating in my community, knowing that I'm providing a safe and supportive environment for people who, honestly need it the most. It changed my life, and yes, it has rewarded me financially as well. Okay, this isn't charity work, it is a real business with real profits. Now, looking ahead, the assisted living industry is on track for unprecedented growth. Let me paint a picture of what 2025 and beyond could look like. So, firstly, workforce expansion. So, as the industry grows, so does the need for skilled caregivers and administrators. So, this creates opportunities not just for the facility owners, but for those who want to build a career in this field as well. Next, despite with the new states, government support is actually increasing for home and community-based service waivers and other programs, right? So the financial barrier to entry is lower than ever. This is a business you can start without a medical degree or millions in capital, but in fact, many operators start with one residential home or care service, right? Here's why this is a great opportunity. You can get in low startup costs. You can lease a property, okay? You can run a, model without any sort of real estate with minimal upfront investment. Community impact. You're not just running a business, you are filling a critical gap in your community. And then scalable growth. Once your first facility or care agency is running smoothly, you can replicate the model and grow. So if this sounds like the opportunity that you have been waiting for, I want you to take the next step. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to start an assisted living facility and or care agency and scale that from $0 to $100,000 a month. I'm going to be covering everything from finding your first property to securing funding to navigating licensing requirements, so do not miss it. Again, click the link right here to watch this step-by-step guide and start building your future. Remember, the best time to get into the business is literally right now. The demand is growing and the need has never been greater. So let us build something meaningful together.